Hello everyone and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. So last time we left off we were doing some mining. I was getting some like silver and some other stuff. I broke my pick, but I made a new one out of bismuth bronze just because I had the resources to make it. And I didn't really want to waste any iron or anything. I've also made some sugar off camera, and it is now late spring, so we're starting to get a little bit of fruit going. Nothing's grown just yet, but I already picked one gooseberry, so I know some of it's working. And that's about that. So let's take a look at everything I have on me right now. I've had to make a new chest, and now we have all of this. Now there is a slight downside to all of this. Right now, the only silver I have is in units of 15. The majority of the gold I have are in units of 25. And the malachite is in units of 25. So I'm not working with nice round numbers, but I'm sure we'll be able to get it to work. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make... we're going to melt this guy down. What did I... Oh, it's on my back. That'll explain why I could move around. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we're melting him down. And there's a very good reason for this. And it is that we're gonna need a ton of wrought iron to make black steel. Like a ton of this stuff. A ridiculous amount. Well, not a ridiculous amount. To be honest, we really only need these 14 that I'm going to be melting down right now. We do need more iron, just pure iron, for the steel that is involved in black steel. So we need a ton of iron, but we don't need a ton of wrought iron. But since we already have some wrought iron, we may as well use it, right? So we just gotta let this guy start burning up. So the first thing we're gonna do is melt down that anvil and cast it into a whole bunch of ingots that we'll use at a later date. The next thing we're gonna do after that is we're gonna start making our rose, or our black bronze. I don't know why I was thinking rose gold. That's something entirely different, isn't it? I don't even know if that's in here. If I type rose... Oh no, it's totally a thing. Rose gold. Okay. Rose gold oil lamp. Well, that's not what we're making, so no worry about that. Okay, the temperature is up. I don't think it's gonna get any higher, so we gotta melt it ourselves with the bellows. There we go, wrought iron, 100%. Temperature dropped because of that, but should be good. We'll get 1,400 units of the stuff. And this is by far the easiest way to get your wrought iron back for this stage for black steel, just to get enough for your anvil. I think there's no better way than to just melt your anvil back down into its ingots. That's my opinion anyway. Now the nice thing about the crucible is that the temperature doesn't seem to go down until something is consumed, until something is melted. So it'll stay at this heat until we melt something new. As far as I've ever noticed, anyway. Yeah, see? Doesn't seem to be cooling off at all. And that'll be the last of our casts, but I think I made more. Yes, I did. There we go. Empty hand, please. There we go. Oop. And you're solid now, so I'm gonna uncast you. I'm gonna put you over here. Oh, I can't put you down until you're really cold. That's right. That's not the right thing. Over here. Let's pop you out, and you out, and you. Basically all of you. Oh, I don't really want to risk that. Not that I plan on heating it back up just yet or anything, but you know. Why take a risk you don't need to make? And so far, this is going relatively smoothly, and it doesn't look like the temperature has dropped at all, just like I said it would. Wouldn't. Whatever. I should really get some more lignite at some point. I can use charcoal for now, I guess, if I have some. I do. If I run out. Which I assume I will, because, let's be honest, we're gonna need this thing running for quite a while. A change you might have noticed, I've upped my GUI scale. I got some feedback in my comments, and somebody said that it's a little rough to see what I'm doing sometimes, thanks to the small GUI or the normal GUI scale I was using. So I've gone ahead and shrunk it for everybody to be able to see what I'm doing clearly. And I need some food. I would very much like there to be some berries so that I could, no, so that I can make some sandwiches. I can make one. Alright, let's do that. Let's make one sandwich. Gooseberries, bread, cheese, carrot. What am I missing? Dairy, fruit, vegetable, meat, grain, protein. Yes, which is fine because we have cooked pork chops. I can put you two in here for now. Oh, and I forgot to get the cooked pork chops, of course. Actually, I should probably just put all this stuff down first. You know what? Let's do that. Pop you out, pop you out. So on and so forth. Okay, now let's go put all these away. Next thing I'm going to do, just to make this really quick, is I'm going to go over to this. Boom. 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 Easy peasy. Oh, that is not what I wanted to put in there. Okay. All done. So now I should be able to just... Okay, that's all of it? Okay, that's all of it. Alrighty, now to make us some decent food so I can get my health back up. 426 is absurdly low. I'm gonna take all of you out just so I can get rid of the decay. And you can all go up there, and we'll just do our thing. I've got tons of this, very little of this. So let's just go ahead and do this. I'll just leave that at that. These carrots are ancient, by the way. Is my knife gone? My knife is gone. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. There we go. Okay, my knife is gone, so let's make a new knife first and foremost so I can decay these things before, de-decay these things before I put them back. Okie dokie. You can go back in there, and then you can go in here. And boop. Boop. There we go. All of that like so, and hopefully we get some more gooseberries before my next one so that I can, you know, use up that gooseberry. Okay, so now our next move, and I was leaving that thing running this whole time. Ugh, how wasteful. Okay, next thing we need to do is make some black bronze. So, black bronze is 15 to 20, or 10 to 20%, 10 to 25% gold, gold and silver, respectively. And the rest is malachite. So I can do 15, which is acceptable. And I can do 25, which is the max. And then, unfortunately, I'm stuck with 25s, which is a little bit awkward. So we're going to have to pick a number larger than just one ingot. Alright, so I've done the math, and what we need to make a stable amount of black bronze is we need 15 copper. And then, what is it? 40? Yes, 40 silver. Just writing this down so that I don't forget. And then, 24 gold. And that'll produce 600 units of black bronze. Oh no. Of course. Well, that was stupid. And we wasted a ton of coal. Can I pour this back out? Oh yeah, I totally can. Okay, cool. Hurry up. Oh my god, this is slow for something that would be like, just pour this into a crucible. There we go. I keep melting the copper, please. $301. Why is it 301? Did I lose? Oh my god. Did I lose a piece of copper somehow or something? I didn't get extra, did I? I don't know. That extraneous one is giving me a rough time right now. I'm really hoping to mess up somehow. Let's keep these bellows going so the heat keeps rising. We are losing more and more fuel the more I do this, though, so that's the downside. I do hate to use charcoal because it's a pain to make, but we're kind of out of options. Okay. I guess the bellows is really just increasing the heat of of the the forge. It's not really affecting the crucible. Could just let it get really hot and then it would eat a whole ton at once, but I'm just gonna go get food and water instead while I wait for it to consume that stuff. But that extraneous one is, oh my god. You better not throw off the percentages. I don't think it will. But we'll see. Regardless, so yeah, I got some feedback and I switched GUI scale up to large because people were saying, or because I had heard that it was difficult sometimes to see what I was doing in my inventory, so I decided I would turn that up and do exactly that, and hopefully this works out much better. I'll also maybe try not to move as quickly, if maybe that was also part of the problem. They didn't say, but I could very much see that being an issue. So the good thing about melting down our anvil is that we now don't need the bloomery to produce the wrought iron we need for black steel, which is really nice. So gold will gradually increase in percentage, and so will copper, as it overturns the silver. And I should... okay, I'm starting to feel like my measurement was off. This was supposed to result in 600. Did I bump up to 1200 somehow? Maybe. Let's see, it was 40 silver. Because 600 divided by 15 is 40. 600 divided by 25 was 24. I don't know why this isn't the numbers that I thought it was going to be. What did I do wrong? 16 plus 16 is 32. Plus 8 is 40, so that's right. And now gold is way too high. Copper is too low. What? Oh my god. I knew it. Somehow the copper messed up. Still, I shouldn't have this many units. Yeah, I have no idea why this is. Oh well, my my gold relative to my silver should... Why are they equal? I don't know why they're equal. Yeah, let's get this up to 18 or 1700. See how that goes. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, for some reason gold and silver are completely equal. They shouldn't be. I put in 40 units of one and... Or I put in... I don't know. How did this mess up? 40 units of silver. Or not 40 units. Sorry, 40 pieces of silver, 15 units apiece. Should be 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 4 is 4. Should be 600 units. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Yeah, no, I see it now. Okay, I can still fix this. We're gonna have a lot more than I thought I was gonna have, but as long as I can get them down to 25 before this thing fills up, which looks like it's entirely possible, we'll be fine. The crucible holds a lot more than I thought it did. Did they change that, or has that always been the case? I think that might be more than it used to be. I just need to get them down to 25. Okay, so yeah, by the next grouping of 100 it should be fine. Then we'll just have one extra unit of something, which I think I'll just cheat out of the game, because that's a pain to deal with. A single unit, there's no way to treat that. There we go, black bronze. Whatever. Okay, we've got this extra knife. I'm just gonna put this up on the wall for now. Oh, we already had an extra knife? Well, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, unshaped black bronze. Ingredient number 1. Well, I guess technically we made the wrought iron already, so that's good. Also gonna need the rest of you. Black bronze looks awesome too. Ooh. Okay, so yellow is the danger zone. Now we've got a ton of this stuff, which is, you know, both a pain, but both a pain and good. The good thing is that, you know, having made a ton of it, we're pretty much set, right? Actually, yeah, we might be set from now on. Black bronze is only supposed to be a fraction of black steel. And we have probably more than what we'll need, now that I think about it. So this is probably not a terrible thing to have happened. It's better to have, you know, enough already than to be going back and having to make more while you're already working on the next step of the process. We had what? 20 some odd units of, or 20 some odd ingots of black bronze? That should be more than enough since we only need to make, what, 14 ingots of black steel right now to make an anvil? Yeah, that should be way more than enough. It's a ton of black bronze. And again, our inventory is filling up with ingots. I may want to go ahead and take care of this right now. Boop. Okay, now let's get these cooled down. Oh well, I guess I could do these ones too. Oh, cool. Unshaped ingots stack too? That's really cool. Not you? Okay, you do. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a ton of this stuff. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, you can go fill up. I'm gonna need to eat. And then we'll probably call this an episode after the black bronze is done, unfortunately, because I am terrible at planning ahead, it seems. Not that that was any surprise, but, you know. There we go. Slowly but surely my health will increase. I swear it. I could always die. That would reset my nutrition. Look at that. It's just absurd. Boom. Still got a ton of this stuff to go. But I can start doing this, since we won't need these guys anytime soon. So what did I do here? I made 600 units of silver, 600 units of gold, and then, so both of those were 25%, so 600 times 4 is what? $600 times 4 is 2,400. I made 24 ingots of black bronze. Whew. And then one extra unit because whatever. The game messed up somehow. So my intention was to make 600 units so that I could make 6 ingots. But I completely did not realize that I was not determining percentages. I was determining... Well, yeah, I was determining a percentage, but it wasn't the right way around. I don't know. Well, that used up all my casts, so let's go ahead and cool these guys down. On the bright side, I'll now have extra stuff to work with if I want. I guess I could just, yeah, pile these things onto each other. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. 9 more molds. I wonder what the odd of them breaking are when you do them all at like that at once, you know? We're gonna have so much of this stuff. It's gonna be kind of cool. Oh, did I have less than 100? Was that the problem? No? It's all gone somehow. There's nothing left. That's whatever. Well, okay, I can let it die now. Off camera, I'll be making some more steel so that we can move on to black steel in the next one. Ugh. Oh my god, we're already at way over time. There we go. One last order of business before we end the episode, actually. I was recently given a shout out by another YouTuber. His channel is Motown, and I just wanted to say thanks for the shout out. And let you guys know that he's a pretty cool channel. He's a pretty cool guy. He's recently just started up his own TerraFirmaCraft series, and it seems like he's a little bit more fresh to the mod. So if you're trying to, maybe find someone to watch that's newer to TFC, kind of like looking at it with fresh eyes, new start kind of deal, definitely recommend checking out his channel. He also does vanilla Minecraft and other such things. So yeah. Check him out for sure. I'll try to remember to put his channel in my description. If I don't, then go to my channel page and he'll be under featured channels, and yeah, should be able to find him there. He's currently the only one listed there, so yeah. Thank you to Motown, and yeah, wish you the best with your TerraFirmaCraft experience and everything else. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Any all feedback is very much appreciated, and I love hearing from you guys. Still looking for suggestions to what to do after we've moved on to black steel. Should we just take it easy for a while, try out some different stuff, or should we move right into the end game metals and then start working on different projects? So yeah, I'd love to hear your opinions on that matter. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.